Today, Precarious plays
The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask.
For this area, do you remember the gold skulltulas from Ocarina of Time?
Yeah.
You remember how they were scattered all across the map?
Yeah. I remember how I got many of them, but not...
This is that. You can just go in through the door. We've already spoken to him.
Okay.
This is that. But in a nice little,
Like side dungeon thing?
yeah, like a little mini dungeon. It's in a little quarantine zone.
That's delightful. I hear...
Yeah, so see, there's one already.
Oh.
This is going to test your listening skills and your mastery over using all of your functions, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Be very careful right now because I'm pretty sure that gold skulltulas do like an oddly... Like it's weird how much damage they deal.
Yes!
It's weird how much damage gold skulltulas deal.
Mm-hmm. Somebody else.
And you don't have a fairy, and you can't get a fairy because this is something that, because I'm sure that you probably didn't do too much looking around for gold skulltulas, right?
Yeah.
If you don't want to fire the arrow, you can hit one of the bottom buttons, the equivalent of the return button, and I think it should. I fired it anyway. That's fine. Maybe it's you swing your sword. Maybe if you swing your sword without letting go of the fire button, you won't fire.
Maybe I'll try that next time.
Oh,
Aha,
there he
is.
Now, be careful about where you slay this one, because don't forget, you don't have a hook shot or a boomerang equivalent.
So the coin will just be where... Oh.
Yeah, so you'll have to...
Let's do it.
You'll have to go where it is.
Bam. Thanks for telling me that. I would have just been devastated.
Well, there are ways, mainly with Deku gliding.
Damn it.
I'm trying to recall how many there are. It's probably a nice even number, like 20, 30, maybe 15.
Mm-hmm.
Like multiples of 5. I know they're not even, but they still feel like it's a satisfying number. You're probably not gonna wind up with 17 coins total, tokens total.
Okay.
Sleeping there. Oh, I got it. Check those pots because you are running low on some supplies. Now pay close attention. Well, I mean, no!
It's fun.
Yeah, but you need that MP for other stuff, maybe. You should actually gather the hearts because you need them.
Okay. There.
I mean, you can use your hat. You can use the hat swirl.
That's less fun.
Ugh. Oh, see, that's what I'm talking about. It did a full heart of damage. So I would... You can't lock onto them either. I don't know what to do because you're running low on arrows and you might need them. I know why you're using the arrows. It's so that way you don't accidentally run into them.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not sure if that's sustainable.
Well, I could probably... This looks like it would have arrows in it. I just
like
need
a lot
to
of
swing...
them.
You know what this needs? There's no way that didn't work. These are made out of titanium.
I think that's a false,
right?
a false wall, yeah.
Oh, I thought I was going to climb it, but how do I get through here? Oh. Doy, the giant machete that I have for... Ah!
This one you should give it a whack because it's immobile. You step forward a little bit on each swing.
Yeah.
So next time you should use that to your advantage and just
hold
attack
still
repeatedly.
And step forward.
Yeah.
Why are you sleeping?
A step in slash. There's a whole nother room on the other side that I'd recommend going to first. I think I know what you're supposed to do. I know what you're supposed to do with this guy, but it's a whole thing. It'll probably wind up requiring a trip to the menu.
Okay.
Because I can't hear the game audio right now, so I won't be able to guide you.
There's still another skulltula in that room.
It's probably in the pots, but there's probably... I hope you don't need bombs to clear this. That would suck.
Oh.
So that's the trick, though, is you have to do this in one cycle. Right? I think they reset if you don't go in one.
Yeah, but that seems fair. That seems consistent with. I'm okay with this.
Yeah. Now,
Let's see if we can get some arrows. Delightful arrows. Delightful arrows.
oh, and there was one on the back of the wall there. I'm pretty sure that these are all tuned to only require, like, the dungeon item, you know? Like the local mask and the item you get from the dungeon.
Sorry for doing this too many times.
Yeah, I don't even know why you're doing that, because
Because
Big Link is taller than Deku Link. Ah, that's a good point.
yeah,
That was a good call.
because it's giving me that and not the arrows, so maybe it's even not supposed to be done with arrows.
Huh.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess
Because it's pretty early.
it will only require, because I guess you could have like jumped down or flown over before the swamp was clear. I wouldn't bother with that one because it's up too high. I would just leave this room. There's definitely like a way to get up. If there's a Deku flower anywhere in the space, you'll be able to fly down to retrieve the token.
Okay.
Now, as I was saying, we'll know if this requires the bow if there's an eye switch, right? There may be an eye switch, and then it's like, oh yeah, it's supposed to have the bow.
Have the bottle now. The tourist center says that I can get the water.
You'll probably need it. I hope you don't need to go get...
The seeds.
Yeah.
Well, I have the Song of Soaring. That helps a little bit.
Well, you're really close to the Deku Palace anyway.
That's right. We just like walked out of there.
There's another room currently to your right.
I was just getting my setup good.
You mean
Setting
you were...
my stuff up
Were you
well.
were you preventing accidents?
Yeah, that's really...
Time to play a nice little ditty I like to call Water on the Ground. It found its way to the top of the charts quite unexpectedly.
Douse the scrub. Scrub dousing. So I'm gonna have to shoot this guy and then jump off to get his coin. Probably.
Yeah.
This is fun. Dude, I love Zelda so much. I love these games.
I too love Zelda. He's so handsome.
He's the best princess. Oh man.
I especially loved when... Wait, no, that's getting back on track. You know, sometimes it's harder. You should take a step to the left.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's harder to, like, intentionally mess something up.
Yeah.
Because I was going to say my
Zelda
favorite...
covers a lot of stuff. My favorite time is that time where he turns into a dog. And it's like, wait.
When that happened. Well, I was going to say my favorite time... My favorite is when Zelda turns into a ninja. But Zelda is the one that does that. Yeah.
Why can't
Just
I...
tail whip. Or hat whip.
I'm like, tail whip? What the...
It's because the hitboxes, I think, on a lot of hook-shotable items are quite large.
Oh, yeah.
I think that's...
Wait, so are you saying that I get the hook shot in this game?
No, I'm saying that you reused a lot of assets from
Right.
Ocarina of Time.
I see.
I mean, like a lot of stuff was recycled.
Speaking of how I love Legend of Zelda...
Hold on, wait. Just to make a point, I'm pretty sure that the sign you should jump out with regular Link, because I think he can get that far. And there's a ladder back up, so if you miss, it's fine. The bunny hood might help.
Yes.
I think it actually increases your effective jump distance. So... The Lon Lon Ranch, the sign above the Lon Lon Ranch, that's the Bremen hood.
It is.
And you have to take it off before you go to the menu. Up, Okay. Can't say I didn't try. Alright, you still didn't take it off before you went into the menu. You just pulled your bow out, which is a social faux pas, if ever I've seen one. Oh, you did take it off. Okay, now it's fine. Now you can go to the menu and switch to the bunny hood. Listen, hey. What I'm trying to tell you is that Lon Lon Ranch, the sign above it, above the entryway, I think it said Lon Lon Ranch in Hylian? Hyrulean?
I think it's Hylian.
Hylian? The script, like, of the people of Hyrule, right?
Yeah, sorry.
The issue is that, I'm pretty sure in Majora's Mask, they recycled that sign and just, like, translated it horizontally.
Oh, yeah? So it's now in backwards mirrored Hylian?
And it just says Lon Lon Ranch. It's just mirrored. Hey, there's something that I need you to check.
Yeah?
I need you to crack it open all of those crates and look around for a bomb flower.
Mm-hmm.
And then I need you to go listen to the... Just put your bunny ear up to the rock in the corner, and if that rock is skritting, we may not be able to complete this without bombs.
Okay, I will do that investigation.